Ryan, we'll come to Morecambe in a second, but I'd just like to talk about your goal at the weekend. Could you talk me through it from your perspective?
More of a relief than anything. Good bit of play actually before leading up to the goal, and Benno's managed to just pick me out in the box. I went to go short, I've come off the defender and he's picked me out, as I say, and it's a neat finish.
Your celebration, you say, looked like a bit of relief from a distance. It looked quite muted, but the photos suggest it meant quite a lot to you. And was that relief coming out?
It did, yeah. As I say, I haven't scored for I think it was a couple of months, so it was more of a relief than anything. And I think I've forgotten how to celebrate actually. But Bella's jumped on me and then jumped and fell off as well. And it's one of them. All happens in a split second. But and yeah, I'm delighted to get my goal.
The gaffer's always telling us that confidence is never low around here, but getting a goal, a great confidence boost to it almost.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I've always got the backing from the players and the manager and the staff. They always tell me, you know, you're not scoring, but you're doing other bits and you're bringing people into play and stuff, and all-round games, improving each game by game. I came out of the team, I think it was after the Plymouth game, and that done me the world of good. And ever since then, the manager emphasised this to me as well. He says, sometimes you got to get in credit. Playing well before you start scoring goals, and he says I've done that, and I feel confident in myself as well, so hopefully get another one tomorrow night.
When you say coming out the team game made you did the world of good, how do you mean? How do you mean the world of good?
Like I hadn't been playing as well as I could before the Plymouth game, and before that, maybe 2 or 3 games before that, I hadn't been playing really well in myself, and me and the manager spoke about that as well. I came out the team after that and gave me a bit of a, go again situation, and I've done that since then.
Okay. Now on to Morecambe. What are your initial thoughts ahead of the fixture?
It's become a big game for us, one of the old cliche big game. I think there's 6 points between us and them, so if we win tomorrow that'll put even more gap between us, but we can't look too far ahead of us. We've got to concentrate on doing our goal game, and if we play like we did in the second half on Saturday, I think there'll be no complaints, no worries, but we've got to get the job done.
And obviously quick turnaround, only one day to prepare properly. How was today's training session?
No, we prepared well, as best as we could be. Obviously the manager and the staff have got to manage how much we do, the second day recovery, but we've been in the meeting room with the staff and the manager this morning, and then we've done a bit on the pitch, so we're going to the game well prepared, and we know what we're going to do, and we know how we're going to go about the game.
It's a long time since we spoke to you for a pre-match. How do you rate your season so far?
I mean, if you'd have asked me at the start if you got 10 goals, you look as you go, yeah, that's good. But having 9 before Christmas, maybe I should have scored a few more goals. But as the manager said to me, I said before, it's more than goals to my game. It's more around playing, my link up and stuff like that. So on the whole, being with my first season in League One, I think I've done okay for myself.
Have you set yourself any targets, goal targets, assist targets, sort of thing between now and the end of the season?
Funny enough, me and Dan actually did. We've got our own private one. 10 games left. We've set our own targets each other, so we'll keep that to ourselves. Yeah.
Okay, nice, fair enough.
But it's something for me and Dan to go off.
Yeah. Okay, nice. And not including Saturday, the past few games before that, been playing down the middle with Dan on your left, I think, and Tom on your right. How does that change the game for you when you've got wheels either side as opposed to playing 2 up top with Dan?
I mean, it doesn't change a lot. It's not that much difference, because if, just say for example, if the ball's on one side, then Dan's always going to be coming up as a striker to play with me, and if it's the other side, Tom likewise. So it's not that much difference to me really. But obviously going on Saturday, second half, we went to a 2 up front, we were better. But yeah, Tom's great lad. He's got the world at his feet. He's a young lad, and he's got all the attributes to go on and to go much higher. But yeah, in terms of what I would prefer, either or for me.
Fair enough. And then we've got another attacking outlet coming in as well. Sean Worley back fully fit, looking to work with him. And
yeah, that's absolutely brilliant. To make 250 appearances for in your career is one thing, but for one club is amazing. And even when he first started training a couple of weeks back from his injury, he just gave everyone that lift, and obviously himself included. And then when he came on Saturday, it was brilliant. And yeah, he's a great guy to have around the place.
Great, thanks, Ryan.